Can you believe that I am halfway done? Hey, this is Trisha in her 60s. Thanks so much for being here. I really am glad that you're here. If this is new to you, thanks for joining, or thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. I'm halfway done. Can you believe it? I am halfway done with the courses that I signed up for at WGU for my bachelor's in cybersecurity and information assurance. In the last little over 3 weeks, I have completed 8 of the 16 courses, which I know sounds ridiculous, but you have to remember most of these things are things I already knew or was familiar with. So it wasn't like, it was brand new stuff. So a lot of it was taking a day or two to refamiliarize myself with whatever terminology this particular thing wanted, and taking the tests and passing the tests. Now, so far, I have gotten a new CompTIA A+, yay, and a new Network Plus. And it's funny, that one took me more days than I thought it would. It took me a few days, but that's okay. That's fine. I still passed the test on the first try. Not bad, actually. I got an 813 out of 900, which I didn't think was terrible. So I am now working on my Security Plus, and there's a couple others over the weekend. I will do Security Plus, and then one called Digital Forensics in Cybersecurity. So that'll be the next one. But I just want to let you know that I was so excited that I'm halfway done. Now, am I going to get this done by the end of, say, June? I hope so. I think so, as long as I stay on this path, though I am going into more items that are more new to me, especially Python, which I did take one class in Python before I started, just to, kind of figure out what's going on. And I had been, I was a programmer a zillion million years ago. I did COBOL mostly. And so I understand, the processes behind scripting. I just am new to, Python. Also, there's a Linux Foundation, which hopefully shouldn't be bad. The Linux that I knew would be good enough to get that one. And what else? Oh, my Project Plus was like 2 years too old for them to take it, because I think I got it in, 2019. And it needed to be 5 years old or less, and it was 6 years old. So unfortunately, I have to take Project Plus again. So these are things that are coming to, in the next half of my WGU college career. I'm just so excited, though, because this is meant for people like me. This is not meant for every 18-year-old coming out of high school. It could be, and if you are very disciplined, or you just want to get the most inexpensive, bachelor's or master's that you can, no matter what your age, this is the place to go to. There, you can make as much or as little of it as you want. And that's, I think, why I like it so much. In my case, I'm not needing all the cohorts and let's all get together and talk about this course over on Discord or something. They have all that. And I know that, especially in the IT field, would be something that a lot of people would value. So having all these different outlets, because they don't have a physical campus, they're doing so much they can virtually, that I'm just thrilled. I wish I would have acted on this when I learned about it. Gee, I can't even tell you how many years ago that was. 7, 8 years ago, when I first heard about this from somebody who lives in my neighborhood, or who lived in the neighborhood. I wish I would have done it then. Gee, whiz. I'd have a bachelor's and a master's by now, and it would not have been as hard as I thought it was going to be, which is why I didn't do it back then, because I couldn't imagine working at the time as stressful as I was and doing that. I barely had time just to come home or not come home because I was working from home, but you know what I mean. Just log off and just zone out for a little bit. I am a cheerleader. Boy, I'm a cheerleader. I'll let you know what's going on next week, but happy halfway to me. And if you are listening to this over the weekend, and this last weekend of May, this is Memorial Day weekend. Happy Memorial Day for those who are having holiday plans. And I will talk to you soon. You take care. Bye.